Good evening, family. How is everybody doing on this Friday? We are closing out week 15, and I personally think that is amazing. 15 weeks of literacy, culture, community, and love. How about that action, y'all? 15 weeks, Rodney. What do you think about that?
I agree with you. I think it is outstanding. It is amazing. It is a true testimony and tribute to dedication and, like you said, literacy, culture, community, and love. Absolutely.
Yes, yes. We have a wonderful lineup for you all this evening. We're excited that we're going to get into that. And, this week has just really been great. We had some good readers up here. One of our influencers came because we can't get enough of them. And we're glad that they seem to not be able to get enough of us in the virtual village family. So we're always glad when they stop in on their break. They are still doing a wonderful job if you're concerned about them. You guys know they'll be back on the 8th of July. And we gave some announcements yesterday. We'll talk about some of those things again, do some recaps, and we had some great conversations. And I was talking to our villager, Miss Bridget, today. And she and I were kind of recapping on some of the things from yesterday when you got on my nerves.
You talking to me?
Huh?
You talking to me?
Yes, you are the person right here that's when you got on my nerves yesterday. Nobody out there got on my nerves yesterday.
Well, happy Friday to you too.
I already said that part, but
I know.
let's say it. We can say it again. Happy Friday, squared, whatever. So yes, everybody. But no, it was an interesting conversation. We piggybacked off of the book that you read yesterday. So that one. A great conversation ensued. But anyway, before we go any further, you guys know that we have to do the important thing in the beginning, right? So check this out.
Look, mommy, community in action. But oh my, let us down to that. Look, daddy, there's a book for me too. But oh my, let us down to that. Creative, affirming, and culture for me too. Look, granny, and let us down to that. Look, granny, and let us down to that. Look, granny, and let us down to that. Learning and exploring about history, you see. Look, mommy, and let us down to that. We confident, we practice, and develop influency. Look, daddy, and let us down to that. Families, they bond and they representing me. Look, granny, and let us down to that. Look, I'm here, let us down to that. Nice, I see, let us down to that. So reliable, culturally relevant. Sit back and listen to the wisdom while we represent. So reliable, culturally relevant. Readers to leaders, they hold it down where they have to sit. Who reliable, culturally relevant. Sit back and listen to the wisdom while you represent. So reliable, culturally relevant. Readers to leaders, they hold it down, yeah, they have to sit. Look, mommy, community in action. Well, oh my, let us down to that. Look, daddy, there's a book for me too. Well, oh my, let us down to that. Creative, affirming, culture for me too. Look, granny, let us down to that.
Hey, so did you just have that book beside you to antagonize me?
I don't understand. First of all, I don't understand why the book antagonizes you, but no, it happens to be right on top of the other book.
Okay.
George Washington
I
Carver.
like clarity. I just want to know. I'm just asking questions, okay?
I didn't think the book antagonized.
Comments, y'all. Okay.
I didn't think the book bothered you. I just thought there was, you had an interpretation of the book, and we just went off on from there. You saw it as what's that movie? The Wizard of Oz. You saw some Wizard of Oz in there.
Huh? Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, you said something about it had some kind of fairy tale ending or something, and I just thought it was a book by a historical person writing something for children at a second grade level, and somewhere it just went off from there. So I didn't.
You okay?
I'm fine. You the one said that it bothered you. It bothered me.
I don't. I'm anti-revisionist history. Revisionist history grinds my gears. I'm okay, but I don't like it. I'm anti that.
What is revisionist about children coming together? How is that revisionist history?
Because that's not how that story went, and that's not what that story was about. That's not how the real life event happened. And it was gleaned and glossed over as it was a happy type of story, and it was domestic terrorism.
You. I think like I said the other day, this is not the autobiography or biography of Ruby Bridges. This is a story that she chose to write, targeted towards young children. And you're going to tell the person who wrote the story that she wrote some revisionist history. Nowhere in here did it say anything about history.
Black people write, speak, all kind of revisionist history for multiple reasons all the time. And with that book, with the revisionist history, even for a second grade level, you can say,
what is revisionist about? What is revisionist about?
The National Guard were frightening, and the people were jeering and sneering. It made her afraid, and she was so young. But hey, if we're going to make it seem like it was not one of the most traumatic experiences that a child could ever endure, and if we're going to pretend that there are not people who read these books and don't know the truth or who are afraid of the truth,
what's revisionist about this and the fact that people can't spell? But what's revisionist? Not only is it not revisionist, it's very current.
I like that part. It's a very scary thing to happen to a child or to anyone. And so, I need for people to not gloss over the fact that it was domestic terrorism.
Revisionist.
But the story needs to say it's domestic terrorism.
You write your story for what you want to share. She wrote her story for what she wanted to share.
I know you're pro revisionist history. I'm anti revisionist history. That's fine.
I'm not pro revisionist history.
I'm anti, but we still can coexist here. That's okay.
I'm not pro revisionist history.
It's over here. Ryan is pro revisionist history.
No, I'm not. I'm anti indoctrination that says that everybody has to do the exact same thing. We confuse unity and uniformity. They are not the same thing. She chose to write a book, and guess what? Grown people, parents can decide what it is they would like to share with their children, and there's nothing in that book that has to be described in the way that's being described, in my opinion. That's all.
Let the church say revisionist. All right, so we're gonna go and grab these comments up here. We got Shania, and she says, "Good evening." We're always looking forward to that good evening from Shania, our precious pumpkin. And then we have Shania says she loves my hair. Thank you so much. I'm feeling real Shaka Kani today. So it's always a mood, a vibe when I let my inner Shaka come out. Thank you so much, Shania. Chandler said that hair though. Okay, so the Shaka hair is getting a lot of love. Thank you so much, Village family. And then yes, I'm feeling this. And then Bridget, my friend Bridget, says she loves the shirt. You see that I was telling Rodney about our conversation, and you see what he's trying to do. You see what he's trying to do.
Don't try to play me.
George said, "Here's some well wishes for you." George said, "Stay strong."
That's right.
Strong, Rodney.
That's right. I understand I understand exactly what he's talking about.
George is a fence straddler, so don't ever take that seriously, okay? Because he'll be on your side today, and then tomorrow he'll be wishing you harm.
Which is exactly the way it's supposed to work. You deal with issues. So if somebody has an opinion on the issue, they should stand up for that issue. Tomorrow, they may have a different perspective on a different issue, but you're still brothers and sisters. So amen. Go ahead, George.
Whoever said we were not. Just because you're pro revisionist history doesn't mean that I don't still rock with you.
Hey,
my co-host and everything. It's okay. I'm still, your friend. So that's okay. That's fine.
If somebody writes the history wrong,
it's pro revisionist history, and that's okay.
Yeah, well,
Rodney said, "Come hard or stay home."
Okay.
George said, "Stay on the right culturally affirming energy." And then
that's right.
Thank you, Rodney. We are not linear.
You're exactly right,
guys. All right, we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop.
George, we're gonna stay in that African circle. We're not gonna fall for that binary mess.
Sir, can we move to the reading portion?
The comments. I was responding to comments.
I'm gonna sit back and let Mr. Jordan finish.
Literacy, culture, community. Okay, I'm done. Go ahead.
Yes,
Mm,
literacy, culture,
yeah.
community.
The
All right.
Rock says.
The what?
The Rock says.
Okay. Well, anyway, you guys, we have a wonderful lineup this evening. I know y'all enjoyed that. How this one gets on my nerves and everything. I know y'all.
Such a rough thing to say. Mm.
It's fun Friday, you guys. It's fun Friday, okay? But so anyway, y'all know that's my co-host. That's we good. But anyway, we have a wonderful lineup this evening. We have some lovely, lovely, precious girls who are
Mhm.
getting ready to come up here and bless us with their tandem reading. And we are super, super excited about this beautiful brown duo. Oh my gosh, all the feels. When we pull them up here, you're gonna be like, do-doom, 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 because everything about this is so wonderful. So, villagers, we are going to introduce right now little Miss Peyton and little Miss Hydia. So y'all, let's give it up. Hi,
Hi.
girls. Welcome. How are y'all doing?
Hi.
Look at that. Oh, look at that.
Mm.
So precious. Just so precious. So how are y'all doing this evening?
Good.
Oh man.
Wow. So precious. What have y'all been doing today? Has it been a busy day or a relaxed one?
Relaxing.
Relax.
Busy.
Okay. Relaxed and busy?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel that, like, relax a little bit, get busy a little bit, alternate. That's what Rodney is all about here. That's what he's advocating for. So yeah, that's great. So that is wonderful, girls. We are glad to have you here this evening. What are you going to be reading for us?
I got the rhythm.
I got the rhythm. So I happen to love that book. I have a whole lesson plan around that book. It's a really fun story. And I didn't ask you guys for people who may not know. Peyton, how old are you?
11.
And Hydia, how old are you?
8.
And you two are what to each other?
Cousins. Cousins.
Oh, cousins, man. Cousins. Oh, that's just so much of our childhood. Like, I remember my time with my cousins. So, cousins, we are going to step away and we're gonna let you both read I Got the Rhythm. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Virtual Village family, are y'all ready for this? I hear y'all. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
So we're gonna step away and let these two lovely girls read for us. All right, you ready, Rodney?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I got the rhythm by Connie Schofield Morrison, illustrated by Frank Morrison. I thought of a rhythm in my mind.
I thought a rhythm in my mind.
Think, think, think.
Think, think, think.
I heard the rhythm with my ears.
I heard the rhythm with my ears.
Beat, beat, beat.
Beat, beat, beat.
I looked at the rhythm with my eyes. Blink, blink, blink.
Blink, blink, blink.
I smelled the rhythm with my nose. sniff, sniff, sniff. I sang the rhythm with my mouth. Ooh la la.
La 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 la.
I caught the rhythm with my hands. I kept the rhythm with my fingers. Snap, snap, snap. I shook the rhythm with my head. Shake, shake, shake. I felt the rhythm with my knees.
I felt the rhythm with my knees.
Knock, knock, knock.
Knock, knock, knock.
I walk the rhythm with my feet. Stomp, stomp, stomp. I tap the rhythm with my toes. Tip, tap, tap. I dance to the
Rhythm with my beat, with my drum.
beat, bop.
Beep, bop.
I clapped and snapped.
I clapped and snapped.
I tipped and tapped.
I tipped and tapped.
I popped and locked.
I popped and locked.
I hipped and I popped.
And I hit and I popped.
Beep bop,
Beep bop.
bing bang,
Bing bang.
boom boom,
Boom boom.
boom,
Boom. Baby.
boom bop,
Boom bop.
beep bop,
Beep bop.
kaboom,
Kaboom.
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 I got the rhythm,
I got
the
the
rhythm,
rhythm.
and you can too.
You can too.
The end.
The end.
I got the rhythm.
I got the rhythm.
Excellent. That was wonderful. Oh my gosh, we enjoyed that. You all read so well and it was interactive. Wow, what a treat. What a treat. Oh my gosh, did you all enjoy that story?
Yes.
Yes. Heidi, what was your favorite part?
When she was dancing and when they got cupcakes.
Yes, yes. What about you, Peyton?
When she was getting a different type of beats.
Yes, yes. Both of those were excellent. I really enjoyed that story and the way you all read it. That was so wonderful. Everybody, Virtual Village family, I know you all are giving them a hand clap everywhere that you are. We really, really enjoyed that. Wow. What about you, Rodney? What do you have to say about that wonderful, wonderful display of reading we just saw?
It was beautiful.
No, that's not really. That's my little cousin from mine.
No, you talking to me, right? You talking to me? Talking to me? Oh,
Mhm.
yes. Just like the beautiful family, beautiful picture you have right there. So it's so harmonious hearing them. And Peyton, show me how you do your nose again with the snip thing. Peyton, when you were smelling, I thought you were doing this. There you go. Lovely
Thank
family.
you everyone for the comment. Thank you.
Thank you.
Y'all saw the comments? Y'all already caught those comments? Because I can go. I'm going to grab some of these comments real quickly so you guys can hear them.
Oh no.
Um, let's see. So Tay Tay says, "Hey y'all." Shania says, "Oh," and I think this is your father. He said, "Yes." And let's
That's
see. Miss Bridget says, "Great book selection," and she says, "Love it, so interactive." And then Mr. Patrick says, "Hashtag Black Girl Magic," and then Glow says, "The youth." And let's see, where am I? Oh, y'all got a lot more comments who came in there. A lot of love. Tay Tay says, love it. Shania says, I love the book. Tay Tay said, hey. And then your dad said, that's what's up. And Miss Bridget says, bravo, with a bunch of hand claps. And Shania says, you did great. And Glow is letting us know he missed yesterday, but he's back. So you guys got a lot. Welcome back, Glow. So y'all got a lot of love here. That was wonderful. So give yourselves a hand. So let me ask you guys something.
You.
Idea,
Thank
I
you.
need to know so I can know how to proceed. Is Idea reading again? Is Idea reading again?
What happened? Ooh, they dropped.
They dropped.
Oh man.
Well, they'll be back because
Yeah.
they're doing some more reading. So before I inducted Hydea, I had to see if she was going to be reading again. You know, there are policies and procedures to the way that we
Yeah.
induct our literacy gang members.
We
So
might let them all go through, and then you can induct all those that participated at the end
yes,
as a crew.
yes, yes. So
Mhm.
who's up next?
Kaylin.
Kaylin.
I go get it.
Okay. Well, me, I'm going to read.
Is Kaylin reading with you?
No, I'm going to read to Demise One Dark and Scary Night
Excellent.
by
Okay.
Bill Cosby and illustrated by Burnett P. Honeywood.
All right. I think we're in for a treat, Village family. So we're going to step away, and I really think you guys are going to enjoy. There's Kaden. Um,
Hey.
so I think you guys are going to enjoy this one. So we're going to step away now, okay?
One Dark and Scary Night by Bill Cosby and illustrated by Burnett P. Honeywood. Chapter 1.
Chapter 1.
Hello, friend.
Hello.
I'm Little Bill.
I'm
Do you know about a scary story?
Do you know what a scary story?
It's a true scary story.
It
happened one late, one night, one dark and scary night. my parents, my brother Bobby, and my great grandmother Alice. The great were sleeping. I was alone in my room, all alone.
All alone.
My room was dark and quiet.
That's
I saw a light moving along my wall.
I saw light moving around my wall.
What was the what was this light? Who put it on my wall? Maybe the light was from the headlights of a car driving by. Vroom. Maybe not. Maybe it was something else. Thump! Thump! Then I heard a strange sound. Thump! 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 On in my ceiling. Who was putting the sound in my ceiling? Maybe the sound was from a tree branch knocking against the roof. Maybe not. Maybe it was something else. Again, the strange light moved across my wall. The closet door was open! Open! Oh no! I thought I saw something move in my closet. I thought I heard something move in my closet. There's a thing in my closet. I lay very still. I tightened every muscle in my body. So I wouldn't move. I held my breath so the thing in my closet wouldn't know I was there. But my nose started to itch. My legs started to twitch. And my legs started to twitch. And my lungs were about to burst. I jumped out from my bed and screaming, "Ah!" I ran down the hall into my parents' bedroom. I crawled between them. "I'm sleeping here tonight," I said. "No, you're not," said Dad. "Dad, you don't understand. I said I had to sleep here tonight." "Did you have a nightmare?" my mother asked. "No," I said, "Mom. This isn't a dream. This is real. Mean things are in my closet and they're going to touch me." I had to talk fast because if you talk slowly, they send you back to bed. Dad turned on a light. "The only mean thing in this house is me. When I don't get my sleep," he said. Chapter 2. My mom walked me with me back to my room. She turned on a light and opened the closet door. "No one is there," she said. "That's because they saw you coming," I explained. "Look, little Bill, no things are in the closet. It's way past your bedtime, and you have to go to sleep. You need your rest." She helped me into my bed. I tried to make my face look scared, but Mom kissed me and turned out the light. But I didn't fall asleep because the strange light crawled across my wall again. And I thought I saw the thing move in my closet. I thought I heard the thing move in my closet. I lay very still. I tried not to move, not even to breathe. So the thing in my closet, the main thing with things to touch me, and hairs coming out of its nose, and ears, and it was wet too. I tried not to move so it wouldn't know I was there. But my nose started to itch again, my legs started to twitch again, and my lungs burst. So I jumped from my bed and screaming, "Ah!" I ran down the hall into my great grandmother's room. "May I sleep here with you?" I asked. "A things with my closet in my room, and I can't sleep there. I am very, very sleepy." I made my eyes all wide and fluttered my eyelids and made myself look helpless and needy and waited for her response. "You are a big boy now," said Alice the Great. "You can sleep in your own bed. Come along." She grabbed her cane and walked down the hall and back to my room. She opened the closet door and poked around with her cane. "They only come out when the lights are out," I explained. "All right," she said. "Let's turn out the lights and we'll wait for them." We sat in the dark on the closet floor among toys and games, and sneakers, pants, and shirts tickled our shoulders. "It stinks in here," I said. "That's right, little Bill," said Alice the Great. "No thing wants to sit all cramped up in a messy closet that's musty, smelly, like mothballs and old sneakers." Ugh. We sat there for a while, thing but the thing didn't come. Alice the Great pushed the door open with her cane. "Help me up, little Bill," she said. And I did. "Now get back into your bed and get some rest." And I tried. I really did. But my nose started to itch and my legs started to twitch. So I jumped from my bed and screaming, "Ah!" I ran down the hall back into my great grandmother's room. The thing didn't come into the closet when we left, but it was afraid of you, I said. "It can only come out after you leave." "I see," said Alice the Great. "Then why don't you sleep in my room?" "Yes, I'll sleep in your room, and I'll sleep in your room," she said. "No, that won't work," I said. "They'll know where I am, and they'll come into your closet." Once again, Alice the Great led me back to my room. She sat on my bed, and I sat too. "Why are they in your closet?" she asked. "I don't know." "Have they ever touched you?" she asked. "No." "Why not?" "Because I run," I explained. "Well then," she said, "they are not so dangerous after all." "I have just been lucky so far," I said. "They don't get your mom and dad," she said. "That's because they're a team. They protect each other," I explained. "They don't get your brothers," she said. "That's because my brother's mean, and they only want nice little boys like me." Alice the Great put her arms around me and gave me a big hug. "You are a nice boy," she said. Chapter 3. "Now, little Bill," said Alice the Great, "I want you to stop thinking about bad things in your closet and start thinking about good things. Think about your friends. Think about tomorrow, playing and having fun. and think about how wonderful tomorrow will be. I wanted to do what my great grandmother said, but I couldn't. I was sleepy, but I had to stay awake to be ready for the things. And then she said, I'm going to fix your blanket in a magical way so that thing never comes near you. She pulled my blanket off my bed. This is what I do with my covers, said Alice the Great. Said, so the things in the closet don't get me. Then she put the covers over me. She pulled them to my chin, and with the palms of her hands, she smoothed out the wrinkles, and she said, good night, sweet little Bill. May this magic keep the things from coming out of the closet. Get away, things! Would you like me to leave a little light on? She asked. Okay, I said. Would you like me to stay here until you fall asleep? She asked. No, I said. I'm all right now. She kissed me and left the room. I hear a car go by and I saw a light move across my wall. I knew the light was from the car's headlights. I heard a thump in the ceiling. I knew that branch had fallen on our roof, and I knew the thing couldn't hurt me. Chapter 4. The next morning, nothing seemed scary with the bright sunshine coming out the windows. Did you sleep well? She asked. I did, I said. Now I know the magic. When I hear something, I'll pull the covers and smooth out the wrinkles and think about friends and having a good time. And the things will go away, she said, and the things will go away. I said, thank you for your magic, great grandma. The end.
The end.
Say one dark and scary night.
One dark and scary end.
Wow. Wow. I know, right? I'm scared. I'm shaking in my flip flops. Oh, that was wonderful. Oh my gosh, Peyton, you did that, sweetie. Wow. Wow. We said get in character, right?
She
And
was in it.
she slayed that character. Wow. That was wonderful. Can I get a high five through the screen?
That's good.
Oh yeah, yes, that was excellent. Virtual Village family. I know y'all are giving it up for Peyton right about now. She did that. Okay. Say she DIDTHAT. Okay. She handled that. I love it. I love it. I love it. You did such a great job. Wow, you were such a wonder. Like I said, I didn't want the story to end. I was like, let me just pull up a little blanket and fall asleep right now because this is great. So we are gonna go through some of these comments here. So your dad says the future actress in section, go baby girl, very proud of you.
Thank
Oh,
you, Daddy.
oh. And then we have Shania cheering her friend on. She said, great job, Peyton. Yes, that is
Thank you,
wonderful.
Sarah.
And Tay Tay says wonderful, and Trinity says that was wonderful. Hi, Trinity. And Glow says high five. She looked confident too. Yeah, she did a wonderful job. She was definitely confident, and you brought that story to life. You definitely brought that story to life. That story was flat right there, and Peyton raised that story up off those pages and made us feel all of that. And that's what reading is all about. That's what makes it fun. That's what really, really made it fun. So you did a great job, sweetie. Wonderful. We are so proud of you.
Yeah.
Jordan,
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for
always,
having me.
All of you.
they did a great
They
job.
did. Yes.
Thank
and all the cousins and all the siblings were all engaged. And like I said, it had me scared too. So great job.
Yes, yes. So let's get Haidia back up here so we can go ahead and do this induction. Both of you.
you.
Oh, idea. So these two first.
Wait, so
Hadiah,
these gonna read with
Hi-
me?
Well, she
Hadiah,
gonna stay next.
my Hadiah and Kaylin is going to read.
Next.
Oh, okay.
That's too hot for me.
Oh, look at this. This is wonderful. So what are you going to read, girls?
Okay.
Tell me.
I'm gonna be reading Lola reads to Leo.
Excellent. Lola's going to read to her little brother. Well, that is great. So we're going to step away. Are y'all ready? Are y'all good? Okay. So we are going to step away and let you read Lola reads to Leo.
Lola reads to Leo by Anna McQuinn, illustrated by Rosalina Birkshaw. Lola Lola Day always ends with a story. Tonight's story is about a little girl and her new baby brother.
Right.
Lola Mommy is having a new baby too. Lola's gonna be a big sister. Lola and her mommy read together a lot. Lola chooses stories the baby will like. Daddy makes a new shelf for baby things and Lola sorts her books. Some are for a new baby and some are for keeping. One day the new baby arrives. It's a brother for Lola. His name is Leo. Lola brings him a soft book for his crib. It's a perfect present. Leo cries a lot. Lola wants to cheer him up, so she tells him a story. It turns out that he was just hungry. Lola holds her best fear story while Mommy feeds him. She and Mommy reads it together. Sometimes Leo cries when he needs a new diaper. Lola reads him the best potty book. Sometimes he cries in the bath. Lola reads him the best duck stories. Sometimes Leo cries when he's tired. Lola reads him the best sleepy stories. She sings to Leo a song, then he goes to sleep. Lola's new baby brother sleeps a lot. Lola takes a play with him, teddies, while Leo is sleeping. Being a big sister is a big job. Sometimes Lola helps her mom. Sometimes she helps her daddy with the new baby, keeps everyone busy.
Picture.
But then are not too busy to the end days with a story for a best big sister of all. The end.
Show the front. Perfect.
Just
Excellent.
another outstanding job. Yes, indeed.
Excellent. You girls did a wonderful job. Wow, I'm so proud of you. How do y'all feel?
Good, but I feel sweaty too.
Summer, summer,
All right.
summer. You did a great job. What do you guys what do y'all think of that story? Did
I
you
think
like
it was
it?
amazing. I think of the not scissors story as like if my mom was having another baby and we were like taking care of it and basically doing the same thing what Lola did.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, so you put yourself in the position of the character of Lola. So that was great. We love that. What about you, Heidi? What did you think of it?
When she was helping the baby making her making him stop crying.
You like that part?
Mhm.
So, Kaylin, do you remember when Heidi was little? Do you remember
Yeah.
her? Do you remember when she was a baby? You
Mhm.
do? Well, you all did a great job. I just want you to know you did a wonderful job, and we're gonna go through here and grab some of these comments that you guys got. Um, let's see here. So George says this is too precious. And then Jalen is giving you guys some hand claps. Your dad says, "You go, girls." And then he says, "Daddy loves y'all." And let's see. I said, "You girls are doing a great job." And then Peyton says, "Wonderful reading." So sweet, so supportive. And then Peyton says, "Awesome girls." And let's see here. Charles says, "Great job." And Shania said, "You guys did amazing." Peyton says, "Wow, outstanding." Your uncle says, "Very proud." Let's see here. The comments just go on and on. Go, cousins. Way to go. Proud daddy. You did it. Outstanding reading. All of this family love. All so sweet. We love it. What a wonderful, wonderful display of literacy, culture, community, and love that you guys have given us this evening. We really, really appreciate that. That was wonderful. Before we do this induction, Rodney, was there anything that you wanted to say to the girls?
No, again, I just love the whole family atmosphere. We got a nice little theme going tonight, and they all did a great job and read so well. And just want to encourage them to keep it up and share the love.
Yes, yes. Makes me think of my song. It's a family affair. Was listening to that yesterday. So now, girls, there's something that we have to do before you leave us, okay? So again, you all did a wonderful job, and we are so glad to have you here. And like Mr. Rodney said, keep that reading going through the summertime, okay? Keep pumping those books out, those culturally affirming books. That means books with characters that look like you, and y'all get into that character like your cousin Peyton did, and you all get around together and have a fun time reading those books, okay? But before you go, I have to let you guys know that you are now officially part of our literacy gang. Okay, so you are in our literacy gang, and that means that our gang, we get together around a love of literacy, that's reading, culture, community, and love of each other. So you are in this gang. You cannot escape it. That means we're gonna just love on you. You cannot escape this love. And anytime you girls want to come back up here and read or hop in the comment section, you can, okay?
Okay. Mhm.
All right. All right. Well, that is so wonderful. We are glad to have you as our newest literacy gang members, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, so sweet. So sweet. Well, we definitely enjoyed that. The gang just keeps growing and getting stronger. And now we got
How
Mama
you
Bear.
doing, everybody?
Okay, here comes Christy Love.
We are doing well, sis. How are you?
Oh, wrong side. I'm doing well. I'm doing well.
I see
I
you
need
getting
my
that
pick.
scroll
Okay.
right. Yes. Yes, yes. So what are you
How are
about
you?
to read for us?
I'm gonna read a couple of articles, well, little mini articles from March of 1857.
Oh wow! From did you guys
I
hear
I,
that?
I
From
like
March 1857.
1857. Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Well, let's see real quickly for your nieces. Glow says great energy. I'm always impressed with the effort and sincerity put forth. And then Payne says go mommy. And then George says gang members. I pro Portia. So you ready, sis?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Well, we're gonna step away and let you do your thing.
Okay. All right. Well, in my reading the African American Historical News Journal, 178 years of our country's history documented by actual newspapers, I found some mini articles that I wanted to share with you. The first one is titled Dred Scott. It says Dred Scott is 61 years old. He is married and has two daughters. Scott's first wife was sold away from him. He once escaped from his master and lived for a time in a nearby swamp before suing his before suing for his freedom. He attempted to buy his family from his mistress, but she refused him. That's what the articles look like. The next article from the same year, 1857, is titled A Brave Woman. And this is in the anti slavery activity section. Then there are heroes and heroines. The mysterious Harriet Tubman, for instance, travels secretly into the South to lead slaves north to freedom. Miss Tubman, a tiny black woman about 45, has a price of $40,000 on her head in the South. In an exclusive interview, she pointed to the pistol she always carries. It's not just to defend myself from slave hunters. I use it to tell my passengers to get along on their journeys. I never lost a passenger, she smiled, and I never ran my train off the track. Miss Tubman, known as Moses by our people throughout the country, has already led 200 slaves to freedom. So it's the same. The next mini article is A Fight to the End. To a significant degree, then our brothers and sisters are fighting slavery in many areas of the country and in many different ways. They have proved themselves effective opponents and seemed determined to press the struggle until slavery is wiped out. In doing so, they are winning the respect of white citizens throughout the free states and preparing for a time in the future, a time when we all are convinced will come, when we take our rightful place as full citizens of the Union. This was written in 1857. One last mini article that I wanted to share with you was The Great Escape of Henry Brown. Henry Brown, a slave in Richmond, Virginia, hid in a trunk, supplied himself with biscuits and water, and mailed himself to an agent of the Underground Railroad in Philadelphia. Ever since reaching freedom, he has been called Henry Box Brown. That was in a article called Great Escape. I said that was the last one, but one more. One more mini article is called Fugitives Welcome. Fugitives Welcome, written in the newspaper. It says the state of slavery is not recognized by law of Canada, nor does the law admit that any man can own another. Every slave, therefore, who comes into this province is immediately free, whether he has been brought in by violence or entered it of his own accord. And that's from the Executive Council of Lower Canada. Fugitives welcome. Well, as you all can see, this journal is filled with wonderful, wonderful, wonderful articles from that we've been taught for over the years, and it's just a beautiful read. So, but I'm not going to take all of your time. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for sharing.
That was excellent. As your husband said, great history there. And Peyton is showing her mom so much love, and so is your husband. And Miss Tiffany says, "Awesome, Portia." So that is. Can you just tell everybody again what where that's coming from? What you're reading from?
This is the African American Historical News Journal, 178 years of our country's history as documented by actual newspaper articles.
That's
Now,
a
these are from the years of um, from the slavery era, 1778, to the beginning of the civil rights movement in 1956.
wow.
Many articles,
That's a
actual articles.
That's a wonderful find there you have. That is great. So we really
Yes,
enjoyed that. I'm pretty
this
sure it's a lot in there. So you're gonna have to come back and hit us with more and more and more.
okay. So you check out some of those articles that I sent to you, and you let me know what you think, and then you tell me again. Type to me what it is you want me to look up, see if it's in here, for a historical account from a time that you're curious about.
Okay. I gotta okay. Yes, yes. Will do. Will do. Rodney, I know you have something to say about that, Mr. Historian.
Well, I loved it, and even though they didn't go through all the other aspects that I'm sure were involved with all those different pieces that you were sharing, I thought it still kind of brought it home and gave it
Yeah,
the context.
there are more articles on Harriet Tubman, as well as um, a little bit of everybody. A little
Mm.
bit of everybody is featured in here. Um, articles such as the Black church grows from exclusion, talking about the Masons, Black sail maker promoted, um, talking about the president calling Negroes inferior, Jefferson, Thomas Jefferson calling Negroes inferior. Um, Benjamin Franklin stuns Congress when and that's titled Anti-Slavery Petition Attacked. Franklin described an imaginary situation in which the Arab legislator defended the enslavement of Christians. In his speech, the Arab attacked a group of the Arica, petitioning to end Christian slavery, just as Franklin had done. If we forbear, the Arab began, if we forbear to make slaves of their people, who in this hot climate will cultivate, hot climate will cultivate our lands.
Mm-hmm.
We must we not then be our own slaves? And there is not more favor due us than muscle men than to these Christian dogs.
Mm.
So they're having a debate, far as what's going on, if they should keep slavery or end slavery, and it's being reported in the journal. the debate that's going on.
Yep. And describing people
It's
as
like,
property.
right, describing people as properties, talking about, you know, the Christian slaves. They made mention of, was our favorite preacher, our favorite preacher that was leading the revolt.
Which one? You talking about Nat Turner?
For some reason, his name is, yes, Nat Turner. They made mention of Nat Turner in another article, but it's so many, that's you. I may let you borrow it. I don't know. It's just outstanding, amazing. It just takes you on a journey. It takes you on a journey throughout history, you know, featuring, you know, when the 15th Amendment was ratified and protected the black vote. So it's just amazing to me to see actual articles about what was going on, and getting that kind of like, you know, that firsthand account. Um, I loved reading about how, you know, it was a extra read all about it with Harriet Tubman, that they got the exclusive interview with her.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It is. It is. I love that you're bringing all those historical accounts up here. That
Hmm.
is great. That is great, and it looks like it's a lot of wonderful things to dive into there. So, I'm not gonna
You
say
can
it.
get lost.
He
You,
said
you
that
get lost in it.
he might get the copy.
Oh, say again.
Were you offering him the copy that he might could borrow it?
Hmm. Yeah.
Not gonna
Maybe
say
we could all go.
it.
I don't know, on a special date that was mentioned to me. Maybe we can. I'll
A
bring it then.
special date. Yes, yes. Well, sounds like a possible plan. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if he deserves it or not, but that's up to you. We'll see. We'll see. He likes to cause a lot of ruckus around these parts, so let's see if he earns it. Okay. Well,
Okay.
anyway,
Yeah. So.
we really appreciate the Bryant family for all that y'all came through with the literacy tonight. Come on, the culturally affirming literature was on point tonight. All right, y'all did a great job, and we really enjoyed it. It's always a pleasure for all of you all to come up here, but the fact that you shared the whole family with us was just great, because if they weren't reading, then they were in the comment section. And that's just beautiful. That's everything. Like family support around literacy. And all these books with these brown faces affirming these little brown girls and boys, and family again supporting one another, and then these important historic accounts that you are reading to us. I think this was a win-win-win, and a wonderful way to go out on a Friday on week 15. I love it. I love it. Jordan, you silent Bob over there?
No, I agree. I'm just sitting here listening and enjoying the family atmosphere and taking it all in. I agree with you 100%.
I love it. Yes. Thank you so much, sis. We always again love having you and your family up here. You guys got anything special going on for the weekend?
Yeah. So, I think I made mention before that this particular number. My phone breaking up.
It is now.
All right. Can you hear
You're
me?
good. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah. My. Uh-oh. I can't see. Peyton. Yeah, can you plug that in real quick? All right. I don't know.
We see
But
you. We hear you.
So do you guys have anything
Yeah,
planned?
my Wi-Fi is giving out on me.
Okay, well, can you hear us?
All right.
I don't think she can hear us. So,
Oh,
but we've done a wonderful job. I mean, a wonderful time with the Bryant family. We definitely, again, we thoroughly enjoyed them and everything. Look, the father of the family says, "Great job, Bryant family." That was great. That was great. We definitely enjoyed it. So again, you guys, we're ending up week 15. It's been great, and y'all still repping with the shirts here. So I have these shirts. So if you order this particular shirt, I have that. The other shirts, we're still everything is still matriculating, it's rolling in, but they are coming again. I appreciate the patience. Just want to remind you guys again some of the announcements that we made last night. Starting in July, which is next week, starting in July, we are doing the reading. We're doing the virtual village reading, which is this program on Thursdays only, on Thursdays at 7 p.m. We will run back the old shows because we have so many wonderful shows to show you guys, like some great memories for us to sift through. So during that time at 7 p.m., we will repost those shows for y'all to go back through that. And there may be some little surprises in between here and there. And the influencers also are coming back on the 8th. So they will be back doing their Teen Takeover Wednesdays on July the 8th, throughout the month of July and I think early August. So they'll be back. They are taking a break, kind of, sort of, because they are just so dedicated to this village, that they are still doing a lot of the work behind the scenes. And I think that is super awesome. If you guys are interested in getting your own shirts, then just contact us on the Clever Communities in Action Facebook page. They are wonderful to rock. If you guys can see them, this is just one. We have this one in black with white letters as well. And then we have our Virtual Village 2020 logo on the shirt. And then we also have our Literacy Gang shirt, Virtual Village VV, Literacy Gang, gang, gang. We have that. So all of those things, if you're interested, it goes to obviously allow us to all represent for this community that we have created and the bonds that we have built. But it also supports Clever Communities in Action and the work that we are doing with our youth, that we are doing around culturally affirming literature, because unfortunately the programs in the world doesn't run for free. So everything, we got to pay for a lot of the wonderful things that we're doing around here, and having that support from the Virtual Village family means everything, everything. So if you guys are interested in purchasing a shirt, again, just inbox us right now. And if you would like to make a donation, then you can go to clevercommunities.org and you'll see that donate button right there. And whether it's $5 or $50 or $5,000 is all welcome. Okay, it all helps out with what we're doing here. Okay, and let's see, did I leave anything out there? The survey. The survey is a coming. So you guys look out. We will be posting a survey, and it is very important, you guys, to take about a minute of your time and fill out that survey for us. It helps us with our outcomes for the program that we've been doing. And it also helps us to assess what we need to do, what direction we need to go in the future with this programming. Okay. So we definitely want to hear from you all. Again, that's super important. And look out for the sign up sheet. We're going to make sure that that's updated. Again, it's always pinned on the Clever Communities in Action Facebook page. Got to make sure that it's updated. I'm going to do that this evening, if the influencers haven't already done it. And go sign up. Let's make next week a full packed week. Okay. Let's make next week a jam packed week of readers. Okay, guys. So we've been enjoying you all so much. We hope that you've been enjoying us as well. We're wishing everybody a fun and safe weekend. And in the spirit of my spirit, I'm gonna do this for a minute. nobody gonna love y'all better than your literacy game. It happened so
naturally. Didn't I know it was love? The next thing I got was you holding me close. What was I gonna do? I let myself go. Now it's like the stars, but this night will last
forever. Y'all know who this is, right? I'm channeling. When I heard your song, when I heard y'all read.
I needed someone. Now
oh, I'm about to get out of this chair. Oh, 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 oh. Can't nobody love y'all better than your literacy game. All right, y'all. So that has just been wonderful. It's been real. We're leaving out on a good note. Hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. We definitely enjoyed it all. Again, much thanks to the Bryant family and to everybody who is tuned in and commented and supported the youth and Portia and all of our readers. Y'all have a fun, safe weekend, and y'all enjoy that Shaka Khan vibe as y'all go into it, okay? Love y'all. Peace.
Look, mommy, community in action. What on my little sound of that? Look, daddy, there's a book for me too. What on my little sound of that? Creative, affirming, and culture for me too. Look, granny, a little sound of that. Look, granny, a little sound of that. Look, granny, a little sound of that. Learning and exploring about history, you see. Look, mommy, a little sound of that. We confident, we practice, and develop influency. Look, daddy, a little sound of that. Families, they bonding, they representing me. Look, granny, a little sound of that. Look, I'm seeing a little sound of that. Nice, I see a little sound of that.
So reliable, culturally relevant. Sit back and listen to the wisdom while we represent. So reliable, culturally relevant. Readers to leaders, they hold it down where they have to sit. So reliable, culturally relevant. Sit back and listen to the wisdom while you represent. So reliable, culturally relevant. Readers to leaders, they hold it down, yeah, they have to sit.
Look, mommy, community in action. Well, on my little sound of that. Look, daddy, there's a book for me too. Well, on my little sound of that. Creative, affirming, culture for me too. Look, granny, a little sound of that.
You thought you were gonna catch